all the secrets.
There's something that I'd like to tell you.
Actually, I'm here for now.
I won't let anything happen to her.
I'll keep that offer in mind.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
We are following breaking news right there. You see fire crews, they're battling a fire at a one-story commercial building in Boyle Heights. Hello, I'm Colleen Sullivan. Ellen Leva's off today. This fire is happening on 11th Street near Soto. You can see this is a live picture from Air 7 HD. And again, you can see fire crews. They're trying to get a handle on this fire as they try to fight this from their ladder right there. Of course, all this happening while we're in the 6th day of this extreme heat wave here in Southern California. So our hearts are certainly going out to these fire crews with all the gear on, also trying to battle these flames and keep them from spreading. We do know there are commercial buildings next door as well, so no word that the fire has actually jumped over to the other building, but we know this started around 2:30 this afternoon. Again, we are of course following this breaking news. This is at 11th and Soto. Again, fire officials are on the scene. This is happening in Boyle Heights. It's a commercial building, and again, you know how extreme the heat is happening right there. You can see it coming from the roof of that building right there. Again, they are trying to keep this fire from spreading because you certainly don't want to see it happening and jumping to any of the other buildings, but we're not quite sure exactly what building this is, except for we know that there are two buildings that are connected, and we're not quite sure if the fire has gone to the adjacent building. But again, we know this is happening in Boyle Heights. We know that it happened around 2:30 this afternoon. Again, we're trying to figure out exactly how this fire started, exactly what type of business this fire is happening in. But again, you can see it's massive. You can see obviously this is producing a whole bunch of smoke. Probably for miles, people are going to be able to see this black plumes of smoke. And we're also joined on the phone, Nicholas Payne. I'm just getting your name right now. Are you with LA City Fire?
Yes, I'm a spokesperson for LA City Fire. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for being able to join us this afternoon. We're looking at a very, very large smoke-producing fire here. Can you give us a little bit of detail about this fire?
Yeah, there's a series of one-story commercial buildings side by side here that share their walls, and the fire's in at least a couple of them. And you can see the firefighters are on the ladder pipes at the top of that aerial ladder extended, putting a whole lot of water on. But there's a large amount of fire, and it is a large building, and so it is going to take a little while. But because of the amount of heat in this fire, the firefighters are outside. This is putting a lot of stress on the structural members, and it's just not safe for us to be on that roof or inside at this time.
Absolutely, and let's talk about it. You know, you're talking about the firefighters. They obviously have to gauge what is safest for them. Have you heard anything about any possible victims inside any of these buildings that are on fire?
There's no word of anybody inside right now, but at this point with fire like that, it's not survivable in there, and so trying to effect a rescue is typically, when we're seeing activity like that, is not going to happen. If someone is tragically inside, then it's too late already. But we did not have any reports of anyone inside. We don't believe anyone to be inside, and right now it's just what we would call surround and drowned.
Well, that's good to know. Also, Mr. Prang, when you're talking about how the fire crews have to sort of tackle this fire from the outside as opposed to having a combination of inside outside, what kind of work does that change in the firefight here?
So as you can see, the distance makes it a little bit harder to be precise with the hose streams, and then the walls and the roof get in the way. And this building has ventilated itself. The fire has burned holes right through the roof, so the hot smoke and vapors are able to be released, allowing some fire hose streams to penetrate through the roof. But there will be a transition point where we've done as much as we can from the exterior. We've cooled off the atmosphere in there, and the crews will go back inside to eliminate the rest of the hot spots. But This will be an extensive overhaul process, and typically on something like this, they'll have to call in heavy equipment to assist with that phase of the fire.
And also, I know it might seem absolutely ludicrous, and you can tell me that it is ridiculous, an idea, but do you ever bring in any firefights from the air? Like, do you ever bring in any of the, any sort of helicopter to sort of do any water drops, because they're so precise and they can put so many thousands of gallons of water on this?
Yeah, we typically don't for this type of fire, because when you say thousands of gallons, you're thinking of over 8 pounds for each gallon of water, and so it's just an extreme amount of weight that would be dropping on this city block. The only time the most common time we would use a helicopter on a structure fire is if it was a high-rise. We may drop firefighting personnel on the roof of a high-rise for those firefighters to descend and enter the firefight from the top down. But as far as water dropping on a structure like this, that would be a very rare situation.
I would say so. I've never seen it happen, but I was just curious about that. Nicholas Prang, we certainly appreciate you joining us today from Los Angeles City Fire Department. We may be checking back in with you throughout this afternoon, but we are certainly hoping that all the firefighters are safe as they try to battle this fire in Boyle Heights. We're also going to move on right now here on Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock, and we're going to talk about the heat. We are in the 6th day of extreme heat blanketing Southern California, sending waves of people flocking to the beach and in search of water on this Labor Day holiday. And with all those air conditioners running nonstop, another flex alert is in effect, and it has been extended until 10 o'clock tonight for the first time, urging residents to conserve electricity, particularly during the peak hours. State officials warning the possibility of rolling blackouts due to the strain on the power grid. We do have live team coverage on this extreme heat. Josh Haskell is at the Santa Monica beach, and Sid Garcia is in Wilmington for Labor Day celebrations. But we also begin with Danny Romero, who is tracking these extreme temperatures and the excessive heat warnings now in effect. Danny?
Yeah, thanks very much, Colleen. Yeah, we're talking about really some strong heat going on. So yes, these warnings are in effect again and extended actually until Thursday now at 8 p.m. All of you see in that hot pink are going to be under that extreme heat, excessive heat warning. We're talking about temperatures exceeding 105 degrees for long periods of time, and you can see that it's everywhere from the inland spots to the coastal spots, so everybody under that. So we're hot all around SoCal today. To give you an idea, let's check out Palmdale, the high desert. You'd expect it, 107 degrees right now out there in the high desert, just a small breeze, about 16 miles per hour. We check out down the beach and you go, okay, relief from the heat. Well, yeah, but it's still 83, so it's a warm beach day down there at Santa Monica at the pier, and downtown LA right in between at 90 degrees, so certainly hot. And we can see those hot temps popping up in triple digits in Santa Clarita, Van Nuys, Beaumont, Hemet, Temecula at 102. Coast, warmish, 82 Oxnard, 84 for Avalon, 81 for San Clemente right now, and we can see those warm beach temps as well as those very hot inland temps, 103 in Covina and Ontario right now. But yes, there will be a break in the heat. I'll show it to you in the 7-day forecast in a bit. Colleen, right now it's yours.
We can't wait to see it. Yeah. Okay, not a moment too soon, Eddie. Thank you. Again, you just heard Danny talking about the beach. It is one of the most popular destinations here in Southern California on Labor Day. But today it became more of a necessity for many of the people living in extreme heat in the inland areas. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live in Santa Monica with more. And Josh, it's not like it's cool there.
No, there's actually a little bit of a breeze today, Colleen. Some people have been saying, well, today's better than yesterday, but just take a look at how packed Santa Monica Beach is right now. I just told you about that little bit of wind, and you can see all those umbrellas, just a lot of people out here enjoying the high temperatures and that cold water.